welcome to Behind the Scenes. Oh, I forgot my squirrel on my cup and my tea just went in the cup. Well, at least it's mine, right? But that sucker's hot. Hey, welcome. I've got a really fun show for you today. I have a special guest for you. Actually, I have two special guests for you. So I have John and Barbara from Allbrands. This is a great time of year to start planning for the Houston Quilt Fest. And since they are donating the sewing machine that we're giving away today, which is very exciting, I thought let's bring them in and talk about what they have planned for this year's show. If you've never been to the Houston Quilt Fest, it's a ton of fun. It's the biggest sewing quilt show that you'll ever attend. It's monstrous. So everybody, before we get started, roll in, say hi. Can you hear me? Let's do our sound test because last week it didn't work out so well. Are we all good? I see Jan. I see all of you rolling in. Let's see if I can just welcome. By the way, some of your projects you've been working on this weekend are amazing. The Linda tunic, I've seen more variations of that top. I can't believe all of the different fabrics. What was the new one? With the stripes. Stripes going down, the stripes going side right here. Very cool. And I know you're going to ask me, did I sew my lace on? I did not sew my lace on yet. It's still right here. I went up north for Labor Day weekend. I vegged the whole weekend, if that's what you want to call it. And I wrote pattern directions. Does that sound fun? Yeah, totally. So if you've never been here before, say hi. You never know if your neighbor's sewing next to you or if you got a neighbor fishing next to you. My second favorite hobby. Let's see. I see everybody in here. You can hear me okay? We good? Hear you and look at you. All right. So I'm just going to move this a little bit. Victoria says she loves the Houston Quilt Fest. Well, we're not going to make Barbara and John wait too much longer. I see they're just setting up their camera. By the way, just out of curiosity, how many of you have been to the Houston Quilt Fest ever? I mean, I'm just curious. Yes or no? I put a poll up there, but just say yes. Yes, you're planning on coming this year because we've got some really cool things planned. And if you're part of the Wolf Pack, which you are, if you're hanging out here, we've got some really cool things. So, yes. Awesome. Well, hey, Barbara, John, let's see if we can bring them up. I'm going to just unmute them and bring them up here live. I think they get a second warning. Hello. Let me bring you up here. Oh, hold on a second. Wrong button. You know me and my technology. Here they come. Hey, look who is here. Barbara and John. Welcome, everyone. I'm going to make myself
Can you see it?
There we go. I see Barbara and John. Hi, guys.
Oh, it's just me. Hello. How are you?
Good. Let's see if I can get both of you. If you guys squeeze it, there you go. Your cameraman's right on it. Perfect. So everyone, if you have not met Barbara and John from Allbrands, welcome them. They are some of my favorite people. I've known you for how many years now? I mean, one of the first people when I started teaching with Brother, and I've been to all of their stores. Leave a comment below if you've ever been to their stores. You've met a lot of the people that have the stores. Their managers are great teachers. You've seen me talk to them. Many of them have been on my Facebook Live. And now we are talking about Houston Quilt Fest. So what do you got planned for us this year, Barbara?
The best and packages ever, right?
Yeah.
You know, most people wait and buy at the Houston Quilt Show because they know the prices are going to be and the packages are going to be the best. And the way we can guarantee that is that we're not lowering our prices until the quilt show on all the new Brother 2020 products will be reduced just for the quilt show. So you know the price is going to be better at the quilt show.
And you know, we've talked about this before, where when you go to the show, someone will say, well, if I stop by the store a month later, can I still have the same deal? It doesn't usually work that way.
Yeah, we get special deals, and we start in January trying to get those deals together just so that our customers have the best prices and packages of the year. And everyone knows Houston Quilt Festival is when you need to buy a new sewing machine, for sure.
Yeah. In fact, I know quite a few of the Wolfpack here have purchased quite a few machines from you throughout the years. I remember when the Dream fabric frame came out, I can think of at least 5 people here just off the top of my head that have it. And Reen's in here saying hi. We've got so many friends here, and Reen will be there this year, which is
a good crew with us this year.
you always have a good crew. So what is one thing that, I think I cut you off. One thing that people might not know about with the new machine. You want to tell can you give any little hints of what you got going on?
Well, I have a layer here in my office. I was just playing on it. It's so nice. So the new Stellaire has My Design Center in it. It is really, it has an app. It's a My Snap for mobile app, and it comes with a free iPod Touch for a limited time with the machine.
And there's now 2 machines instead of 1. One is fully sewing and embroidery and quilting, and the other one is embroidery only. This is the first time we've ever had a 9.5 by hoop. That's half the price of the one that's sewing and embroidery combo. So this is the first time that My Design Center is available for about half the price as the Dream machine.
Yes.
Which is incredible. And I know that with technology, sometimes things go in and out. If you guys miss that, is that what you have in your hand, the iPod? Or is it, it's an iPod? Yeah. Let me make myself small. So this is what they're giving with the machine, because I heard a lot of people say an app. Oh my goodness. Well, the younger people, the app's no problem. That's like a given. But I know a lot of people will say, well, don't touch my phone because it's my app. You don't want to touch your sewing things. So you get the iPod, not iPad, with the machine so you can take the picture. If you haven't seen this, we did this on a previous Facebook Live show. Actually, I think it was Barb and I that were doing it on Facebook, showing how to take a picture of the frame for your embroidery placement. But you don't have to worry about having a phone that works for it because it comes with the iPod.
You know what I was thinking would be so cool? Like if you take a picture of like something, say you don't have your embroidery scanner with you on your machine, and you find this really cool picture that you want to digitize in My Design Center, you just take a picture with your phone, send it to the machine directly from it. So I think that there's definitely some benefits of having an external camera instead of scanner.
Yeah, I agree. Plus, it's fast. It's really fast.
Yes. And not only the new Stellaire, we have the new Disney Scan and Cut coming out, which is why I'm sporting my Mickey Mouse ears.
I love the ears. So the new Disney Scan and Cut, obviously you're going to have that there. How many designs are on that again? Do you know off the top of your head for Disney?
Designs and 20 additional banner designs up to 6 feet wide.
Yep.
That's awesome. We showed some of that too, but this is where the one cool thing about the Houston Quilt Fest, and I think a few people might not realize this. I'm a garment sewer. I obviously don't have any quilts. Although I quilt my garments, I wear them. That's just my choice. I mean, I would be the one that takes this beautiful quilt and cuts it up because it's gorgeous fabric, but that's just me. But I don't think when you go to the Quilt Fest, there's so many different things there, from garment sewing to handbags to embroidering the hoop with Reen to anything like that. But the big thing is that you can test these brother machines. You can play on the Scan and Cut. You can touch these machines, see how they sew without any, you can just walk through, play with them and leave. You don't have, there's no pressure. Everybody's playing around on the machines. It's really cool. I think that's my favorite thing, is you can just go from machine to machine. And in the Allbrands booth, we have a stage where there's presentations all day long. Are we still doing that again this year?
Yeah. And you are coming and demonstrating on the stage. And so is Reen Wilcoxson. I saw that she's watching. So hi, Reen. Reen's from Embroidery Garden, and she'll be in the brother booth with us, well as Cindy Hogan. She's been featured on your It's So Easy television show. We also have Jerry Granata. He's a professional quilter, a veteran, and a Brother National Educator. Barb Mikolajczyk, who is an amazing seamstress and a Brother National Educator.
He has gorgeous work. And Jerry Granata, I've showed some of his quilt things on the show, so they're all familiar with all of the above. And everybody knows Cindy, because Cindy always comes on the show. We talk software and embroidery.
Yeah.
So
Swettman, too, is going to be there.
Who is?
Coleen Swettman.
Oh, yes. Okay, Coleen Swettman, we got it. All I got was the man.
We'll have this man there. This man.
So for those of you that don't know, I have to do a little bragging on you two. Well, actually, your whole family. Allbrands is a family-owned business, which is awesome. So I've had an opportunity. Let me make myself small so you guys can see this. Check this out. Oh, the family's getting bigger.
That's our family.
So you'll see all of them in the booth helping. Everybody is so talented, each in their own way, but you guys work together so well. Now, there's a new grandchild coming, right? Not a grandchild, niece?
Yes, he's due on Christmas Day.
Oh, on Christmas Day, that's awesome. That's fantastic. So I had to share that because I know maybe not everybody has met you, and they have to understand this is a family business, and you guys are awesome. So I see quite a few people here. A lot of newbies coming to Quilt Fest this year. Phyllis says she comes every year. Melody's saying hi to you. Some people are saying it takes 2.5 days to walk through there, which it does if you're going to go through the whole. I've been there for 5 years, I think, with you, and I don't think I've ever made it past maybe 1/8 of the show. I go straight to your booth and then lunch in the bathroom, and the booths that are in between there, that's where I hit.
It's so fun to see all of the quilts and just the deals you get alone from the sewing machines, the deals that Allbrands is having in our booth, and just all of the excitement and classes. It's the biggest and best show that you will ever attend.
Always. Jen says she wants your ears. There, Barbara. She wants your.
If you come and buy a luminaire, I will give you my ears.
Speaking of, are you announcing any special things right now in advance for people to prep? Because I know a lot of people wait till the end of the show to purchase because they think they're going to get a better deal. But in the Allbrands booth, well, you still get a good deal, but usually you have some pretty exciting things at the beginning.
About what we're going to give to everybody that buys the machine, but also we will have an exclusive package that won't be duplicated in any other booth or any other event that combines Disney and Brother together as never seen before, and will also make a combination with the Disney Scan and Cut that they've never seen before, that we're going to show them what they can do with ribbon, and we'll show you at the show.
You've never heard of it before, probably, and we can't talk about it because it's we'll tell you one thing. Can you hold these for me?
Okay.
So we have, last year we made 40 hats and we sold out the first few days. So this we have 80 hats and 84 hats. And for the first
I like it.
And also we have
I like it a lot.
A hat bag too.
Oh, I like the bags. I like those colors.
These are embroidered on Brother in the shop before we take them to Houston. Yeah.
Very cool. And then you're going to have people fighting
Very
over those.
We are giving away to our rifle machine is an Electrolux iron. So, and we also,
I love
so if you're if you don't purchase a machine, I know that you're going to be having a live giveaway each day that we're there, and we'll be giving the iron away as well.
Yes. So this is the iron. I've used this iron. I absolutely love it. In fact, I use it to put on interfacing on the back of my fabrics because it doesn't drip. It's hot very quickly, and I mean, I love that iron. And we showed this one. Is this the same? This is the same one we showed last year, I believe, because I was bragging it all over, and we had a giveaway at the booth. Well, this time we're doing one every day. I'll let you know what time, and you have to be present to win. So we will draw a name. If you want me to sign it, I will. Don't worry, I won't sign it on the bottom of the plate, though. That would be bad. Everybody would have Angela Wolf backwards on their pants. But there's also some really cool things going on in the booth. So I know that some of you watch this later. It's not live for you. That's why we're doing this a month in advance, so you're totally prepared. So I will be at the booth on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and that's when we'll be doing these giveaways. But also, I will put out a newsletter in case you missed, I know how everybody's internet connection is different if you missed any of this. So then you'll know what they're giving away, the stuff that I'm allowed to share. Now, a lot of it's secret all the way up until the end, so we can't share. But I will be doing a live show from there every day, so you'll get kind of a scoop on what's going on.
A other machine. We also have a machine at the event as well. Yeah.
This is the top of the line Simplicity. Brother is coming out with a new pace setter to replace all of the Project Runway and Simplicity brand of machine. This is the last Simplicity that we're holding at Houston Quilt Show, and it's worth $1,000 RP. So this is at the show.
Oh, that's nice. So I'm going to write this in the comments because it's the pace setter.
138.
Write the number down.
The top of the line electronic sewing machine.
4138. Great. And then iron. I'll put a link to it because those of you that aren't going to the show, if you're looking for a good iron to purchase, you can purchase one of these on their website. So I'll make sure I have a link. So yeah. Speaking of sewing machine giveaways, because I know the internet hasn't been real cooperative today, and it keeps freezing. Before I lose you guys, Allbrands is the one that is doing the big sewing machine giveaway for all of the wolf packs. So let me just bring this up, and we will draw a very lucky winner. Oh, what's that?
This is the Project One Way XR 9550, worth $250, and we're giving that away today.
That's the one we're giving away today. I was like, wait, I don't remember this one. It just looks so much bigger on screen. All right, so let me just bring this up. Drum roll, everyone. Drum roll. Everybody's saying, me too, me too. All right, so in case you guys missed this, this has been open, and I want to see, I asked a couple questions on here. Let me see if we have a preview of what everybody's saying. Pick me, please. And I left this open where people could enter every single day. So this does not include multiple entries, but you have over 1,500 people entered to win this machine. So you're going to have about 1,523 really disappointed people and one really happy winner, right? Okay, so I was asking everyone what they've been sewing this month. And you know what's interesting, and you guys will find this interesting because we're talking about the Quilt Fest, but I have on here, people are already making Christmas items. We've got snowflake quilt for her daughter. A lot of people are learning how to embroider. Embroidery is so huge right now for fashion, for anything, for gifts. And what's interesting is you don't need a really expensive machine to get started. I know that I'm always showing the high-end machines because I love them, but I test them as well. But if you're just getting started, don't be intimidated. Just start with a good machine, a quality machine. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars. Although once you start sewing, you're going to want to. And embroidery, we always say, start with what you can afford for the size of the hoop that you can start with. That's always the big deal. Yeah. And the hoops now, I think we could make about 10 of those Mickey hats in one big hooping.
But also think about your price per month that you're willing to spend, because we have 60 months no interest financing.
During the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot
about that. We have 0% financing on all prices, but 60 months over $3,000.
Oh, that's a good deal. Yeah. All right, so let me
months per under.
Software 0% financing. That's very nice, by the way. Okay, results. Let my software do its magic. I just got to remember which button it is. Okay, draw winners. And you do not have to be present to win this, obviously, because if your internet connection's bad, you do get an extra entry for if you entered any friends. And it's so funny. I think the last contest we had, Judy Romano, you blew it out of the park. I think you referred 100 friends. All right, let's make the draw. Let's see. To make sure she has not won in the last. No, she has not. I don't recognize her name for winning. She's from St. Louis. That's right down the road for me, only like 7 hours. And she's right now making burp cloths and bibs. So that's, I'm giving you a hint if you're on here. So the winner of the sewing machine from Allbrands is Jeanette Beyer. Congratulations, Jeanette. Yay.
Jeanette.
Yes.
So she's going to be a happy camper. So Jeanette, you need to just message me your address.
Angela,
I lost you again, Barb. What did you...
Oh, I just wanted to tell you, Angela and the Wolf Pack, I love y'all so much. Such a great group of people. And I love seeing what you guys do every week and how everybody's so involved. And I'm so happy to see that. And we love it.
Thank you. Well, you know what? The Wolfpack loves you too, because that's why they always come out to see us at the Houston Quilt Fest. In fact, last year, while I was at the Houston Quilt Fest, people were already trying to book their flights for next year to come there. So, and you know what's better is each year, somebody on here mentioned, hey, their booth is the size of a city block. It is. Your booth is huge. You can't miss it. And this time we'll have like some timings for when you could stop by. If there's a specific time you want to come by, you can hang out with any of us there. It's a busy booth, but we always have time for all of you. So, and thank you for all these great giveaways. It's awesome. So, hey, by the way, before I let you go, without talking about Houston Quilt Fest, what events do you have coming up? Anything exciting you want to share with everyone?
We have some Start Your Own Business seminars with Paulette Bell. And I learned something cool about Paulette.
What?
Do you want to tell everybody?
Yeah, Paulette Bell is the only person I've ever met that was at Woodstock in 1969. And that to me is iconic.
Whoa. Yeah. I never knew that.
But she also is one of the most knowledgeable people on multi-needle embroidery machines in the industry. So we're so happy to have her in all stores this month in September. So if you go to our website and go to our events, major events link on our front page, you can see that. It's called
Start Your Own Business seminars with Paulette Bell.
Yeah. We also have some OSB sprees as well. And then we have a lot of new exciting things coming up after that. Yeah.
We have a special Luminaire class in November after the show that gets people with hands-on experience on the new Luminaire with
Louis Carney.
Louis Carney. And
and Jerry Granata.
And back to you on the other one.
Yeah, we got 3 teachers coming in. Yeah.
That will be a great class. Are you kidding? That's priceless. That's right after the show sometime in November or December. So you can go to their website, you guys.
Yeah.
It's at allbrands.com.
It's
And I
also
will
just go type in Luminaire class, Luminaire, and then it'll show all the times it's available in November.
I think that seminar is going to be great because there's so much that machine can do. It's crazy. You got, by the way, when you go back and rewatch this show, if you do, I'm just letting you know that you have requests to open a store in Ohio, Florida, Norway, you name it. They all want you to.
We have a lady that's flying. We have a customer that's flying from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, just for the quilt show to see the new quilting frames, and she's just wondering how she's going to get a plane to go to Malaysia. That's her only problem, you know.
That's hilarious. From Malaysia. That's awesome. Well, actually, they call it the International Quilt Fest because it's a huge international presence. I've met so many people from Australia last year there and from everywhere. It's amazing. I mean, everybody knows about this show. It's crazy. And by the way,
Ship to Canada and Australia.
I was just going to say, you ship worldwide, or what countries do you ship to currently?
United States and all over the world. So if they come to the quilt show, we can ship them whatever they like. We can.
And if you don't want to carry your machine home and you're in the United States, it's free shipping.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, hey, you two, thank you for taking time out of your day to come on the show. The fans love you. I love you. I cannot wait to see you in Houston, and I can't wait for all the fun things that we have planned because we couldn't tell you everything yet, but you got a little bit of a glimpse. So mark your calendar. It starts on Halloween, or is it October 30th? I don't know. I'll write it down, but it's like the last week of October going into November, right?
November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd.
October 31st through November 3rd.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I'm going to try to come in a little bit early so I can come to the booth on the night, because usually I'm so busy, but now I can come to the booth and do a live feed the night before to give you a little preview of what's going on. So then you're going to see what's going on, and then you can come and see all of us on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and Thursday, in that order, right? Well, Barbara, John, say hi to your family. Love you guys, and thank you for taking time out of your day. And don't forget my Mickey ears for Houston.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, bye, you guys.
Bye.